Get ready for the return of a comedy classic, because the Deli Boys and Lucky Auntie are back in Season 2 trailer. This beloved show is returning later this month, and you absolutely do not want to miss this. We dive into everything we know about the hilarious and chaotic journey of Abdullah Saeed's Pakistani-American brothers as they navigate the dangerous world of Philadelphia's mafia, dealing with rival mob bosses and unexpected family drama. Find out how Mir, Dar, and Raj attempt to survive while confronting the murder of their father and embracing their new criminal identities. This is comedy chaos at its finest.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, prepare for an epic fantasy adventure as the actress Evanna Lynch joins Disney's new anime-inspired series, Dragon Striker. This is a massive sports fantasy series coming to Disney XD, Disney Plus, and Hulu, blending the worlds of sports and magic in a European fantasy setting. We explore how farm boy Key discovers his incredible talent and learns he could become the legendary Dragon Striker. Follow Key as he joins a new team, battles an internal dragon, and uncovers ancient evil while navigating the high-stakes world of Cal Astaroth. Now we switch gears completely and jump into the intense world of the Testaments with a spoiler-filled look at Episode 7, Commitment. We explore the complex relationships and dangerous maneuvering within Gilead as Daisy navigates her search for belonging and freedom. Discover the tensions surrounding Commander Weston, the dynamics between the Pearl Girls, and the shocking revelations about Daisy's true past and her fight against the oppressive system. This episode is packed with twists and turns that redefine commitment in a world built on control. And finally, we look at the shifting landscape of television as a popular young adult drama pilot faces a big decision. Hulu has officially passed on the adaptation of the Foster Dade pilot, but don't worry, all hope isn't lost for this edgy mystery exploring privilege and anxiety. We break down why this project didn't move forward and where the studio is now shopping the series. Stay tuned for more updates on this project, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss our next big story. The critically acclaimed and often overlooked TV comedy, Deli Boys, is set to return for its second season later this month, marking a welcome annual streaming comedy in the current economic climate. Abdullah Saeed's series follows two Pakistani-American brothers who inherit their father's successful convenience store business only to uncover a dark secret. Their father was using it as a front for drug smuggling. Against their will, the diligent Mir Dar, Asif Ali, and the party-loving Raj, Sagar Sheikh, are forced into the treacherous world of Philadelphia's mafia, a territory they are entirely unprepared to navigate. Their only lifeline is Lucky, the father's business partner and longtime friend, Purna Jagannathan. As the trio contends with eccentric rival mobsters, persistent FBI agents, and personal family crises, they also uncover the murder of the Dar patriarch. Season 1 concluded with the reveal of the killer, Mir's divorce, and Raj's marriage, culminating in the Dar brothers embracing a new criminal identity. The 6 new half-hour episodes begin with the brothers drowning in illicit cash as Philly's sketchiest crooks close in. A major new antagonist emerges, casino king and money launderer Max Sugar, Fred Armisen, who forms a relationship with Lucky and proves to be a far greater threat than anticipated. Simultaneously, Raj is driven by a quest for revenge against his father's killer, while Mir attempts to expand the business, navigating the scrutiny of the city's district attorney and mayoral candidate, played by Andrew Rannells. The ensemble cast for the second season includes returning stars Brian George, Tan France, and Amita Rao, alongside new additions Kumail Nanjiani, Lily Singh, and Robin Thede. Deli Boys is produced in partnership with Onyx Collective, a brand dedicated to championing BIPOC narratives, evidenced by other acclaimed Hulu comedies such as Unprisoned, How to Die Alone, the legal drama Reasonable Doubt, and the Oscar-winning documentary Summer of Soul. All episodes of the second season will premiere on Hulu on May 28. Actress Evanna Lynch, known for her role as Harry Potter, has joined Disney's new anime-inspired series, Dragon Striker. The epic sports fantasy series is set in a European fantasy world heavily drawing inspiration from Japanese animation styles. The series will be available on Disney XD, Disney Plus, and Hulu. Dragon Striker centers on farm boy Key, who discovers an extraordinary natural talent and realizes he could become the legendary Dragon Striker. Key joins goalkeeper SCL at Cal Astarock, an elite school for gifted students, to compete against the champions. As Key grapples with an internal dragon and SCL strives to keep her team united, they uncover dark past secrets and an ancient evil. The production boasts significant international collaboration. The score was recorded in Japan by an 80-piece orchestra, and Kevin Penkin, composer for Star Wars, Visions, is responsible for the series' music. The theme song, Power of the Dragon, was written and performed by Cash Calloway and Sarah West, while the end credits song, The Very End, was created by Kieran Rhodes. A series of introductory shorts will begin releasing on May 13 on Disney Plus, Disney XD, and Disney Channel Animation YouTube. The full 11-episode series will premiere on Disney XD on June 9, with a marathon starting at 5:00 p.m. EDT/PDT and streaming the following day on Disney Plus and Hulu. The Walt Disney Company is the parent company overseeing Disney Plus, Disney XD, Hulu, and the ABC station. The Testament Season 1, Episode 7, titled Two Sides of the Same Coin, MacGuffin or Meaning, dives deep into themes of commitment, identity, and the complex dynamics within Gilead. The episode opens with Daisy reflecting on a radio broadcast, contrasting the reality of Gilead with the outside world, leading to a flashback of her anticipation in Toronto for a May Day rendezvous. Back in Gilead, tension mounts as Agnes nervously awaits her matches, while Paula pressures her to perform well for a secure future. Discussions among the girls reveal complicated romantic entanglements. Agnes is matched with Commander Weston, while another girl is paired with a commander from the colonies and Commander Chapin, causing distress for Agnes due to a crush on Chapin. A significant confrontation occurs between Agnes and Becca regarding marriage prospects, highlighting the rigid control over personal choices. The episode introduces mounting suspicion as Commander Weston enters the school, prompting whispers that he and the guards are investigating Mayday. A crucial backstory segment reveals Daisy's precarious situation. Rita explains their efforts to move Daisy from Canada to Colombia, confirming that Daisy's parents are deceased, and Daisy's defiant declaration, "Fuck Gilead," underscores her rejection of the regime. Daisy expresses a desire to join them rather than hide, revealing a willingness to take risks, though she also seeks connection with June. Further scrutiny is applied as guards inspect the Pearl Girl living area, leading to Daisy being called before Commander Weston for questioning. Rita instructs Daisy on survival, emphasizing the necessity of adhering to Gilead's rules and trusting only her handler, while warning against underestimating the other girls. Daisy engages with Weston, discussing the school bus attack and her family history, finding a strange excitement in the role of a spy, which Rita reframes as simply adapting to the system. The narrative explores the internal conflict of the Pearl Girls, including Daisy's panic attack and subsequent interactions with Agnes. A poignant flashback shows Daisy as a mark in Toronto, where she is offered acceptance by a Pearl Girl, prompting a discussion about how women are treated in Gilead and the suppression of questioning the status quo. The episode culminates in intense moments of social pressure and veiled threats. Agnes attempts to sabotage a meeting involving Commander Weston, leading to a tense exchange where Weston's past marriage is revealed. A confrontation with Garth regarding smoking and personality further illuminates the restrictive atmosphere. The episode ends with a chilling moment in the dormitory where the eyes forcibly remove a Pearl Girl, reinforcing the brutal enforcement of Gilead's control. The overall thematic focus appears to be on the intricate web of manipulation, the desperate search for meaning amidst systemic oppression, and the enduring, often hidden, human desire for connection and selfhood. Hulu has officially canceled the television adaptation of the popular young adult drama pilot, Foster Dade, a project developed by Greg Berlanti, Bash Doran, Warner Bros. Television, and Berlanti Productions. The pilot was based on Nash Jenkins' debut novel, Foster Dade Explores the Cosmos. This decision comes as Hulu continues to navigate its strategy in the young adult genre following the success of college drama Tell Me Lies. Foster Dade was one of 3 YA pilots Hulu had ordered in the past year, none of which ultimately moved forward at the platform. The studio behind the project remains optimistic, actively exploring new distribution options for the pilot. Warner Bros. Television is currently shopping the project to other streaming services, fueled by the hope that recent successes like Heated Rivalry have increased streamer interest in similar programming. The pilot is set to explore a sophisticated mystery at an East Coast boarding school, delving into themes of privilege, scandal, sexuality, and masculinity amidst the backdrop of social media culture, millennial anxiety, and pharmaceuticals. It is noted that Foster Dade pushes boundaries with edgy sexual content. The cast includes Jack Aldridge, Chloe East, Cameron Mann, Matt Bomer, Wyatt Aubrey, Olivia Campos Tarantino, and Vinny C.H. Hibber. The pilot was written by Berlanti and Doran, with Daniel Minahan directing. This decision follows Hulu's recent programming choices, including the passes on drama Buffy, New Sunnydale, and comedy Don't Get High, marking the first major pickup decision since the March restructuring that placed Hulu Originals under Deborah O'Connell's purview as chairman of Disney Entertainment Television. Separately, Hulu did move forward with the YA comedy mystery pilot Phony to series in 2025.